Hey there, friends. It's Chris Dyer again with Wise Move Real Estate. I wanted to talk to you about real estate staging. In my 11 years in real estate, I've had a number of listings, and literally 99% of them have sold. Pretty much the only ones that haven't sold is when someone decided not to sell their house anymore. So I've never had to stage a house until now. Portland is in the middle of a market shift, so it's gone from this crazy hubbub, what do I call it? I don't know, super crazy pace. And people are paying over asking price and values continue to increase. That's all good and fine, but that made things really hard on everybody. And now the market has shifted into a much more balanced market. It's not just a seller's market like it was. Buyers and sellers both have a lot more power equally than they did. And in such a listing I have in St. John's, which is a wonderful house, has had a little time on the market. Not unusual for this time in the market and this time of year. However, I spoke with my client and we decided to have it staged. Now, this is a brand new house and it shows great. It's also what we refer to as a skinny house in Portland, which is built on a lot that's been divided. So the house has a smaller yard. And they do really cool modern stuff in these houses, like having high ceilings and the downstairs being a great room. The problem with the great room is it's great, but not everybody can picture where would you put your furniture? How would it look? And does it feel lived in? This house is new and the owner left, so there wasn't anything left in it. And so it's been that way for about a month now. And we decided, you know what, let's get some staging. So I contacted Kelly Corwin of Corwin Designs, and she came out today and did some staging. This is a house I've taken you through on a tour in the past, but I want you to see the difference with the staging. I think it really makes it. I think people are going to be able to more visualize how they would set up furniture and or just enjoy the experience a little bit more in the house. They have a couch to sit on if they want and sit down and talk about how they want to buy the house. So here I'm going to take you through. So this looks the same as it did, but as you walk in, it's just the little touches that Kelly did here. You can see in the kitchen, there's a fruit basket with some apples, some San Pellegrino on a cutting board. Just little odds and ends around the kitchen. Probably not how you would normally live in your house, but look how much more of a home it feels like than when it was just one room. Now, I myself have no problem visualizing how I would set up a space, but that's me. And as a realtor, I definitely know that there are people who cannot visualize that. That is a challenge for them. And the way this is now might not be how someone else would do it, but it gives you a good sense of space. You can see how things sit in the room, and you can see that even if you're here with just checking the house out, you can sit here and have a conversation in here. And that's kind of a big deal. I can't tell you how many times I've sat with clients in a listing discussing whether or not this is the one for them. And you know, here you have a little it's probably a 3-person couch. I'm gonna guess like 8 to 10 feet long. But you know, you can see how that fits in this space. It might not be where you'd want it, but you can see it. And for a lot of people, that is a really big deal. It's just not in their DNA necessarily to be able to visualize that way. And that's perfectly fine. They have other good skills. But you know, you come into a little half bath like this, which is cute and a really big bonus to a space like this and a house like this. You can just have, where's light? You know, just a couple little things. Nice little towel, just a piece of art. Not especially a big deal, but it makes it have more presence. I guess that's the best word to say, is it has more presence. So this staging includes what I just showed you, living room and dining room, kitchen, and also the master bedroom and the bathrooms. I'm going to show you how much different the master bedroom looks with just a little spot of modern furniture, clean, neutral lines and colors, and just a little bit of art. Not super excessive by any means, but it really gives you an idea of how the space feels with some furniture in it, because clearly we're not going to live in a house with no furniture. I mean, where would you sit and sleep? And then the master bath, which I showed you earlier, is wonderful. But you know, having a little plant in there, having some towels, it just gives it a nice presence. She did a really nice job on the main bath in here too. And really it doesn't take that many items. You know, there's a little nice plant there. Shower curtain. We're gonna have shower curtains, aren't we? We're not gonna spray the water all over the floor. Or we will, maybe. But, you know, a little soap, nice little towels. Just makes for a good touch. So I would say, I'm convinced now. I like staging. I've always liked staging. It just didn't seem particularly necessary with the demand that the market had going with it. I mean, people would buy the house, especially if it was a new house and it was, nothing was in it. You just go in and say, hey, I'll put all my stuff in there. I like it. Good job, Kelly. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye.